We are not talking enough about how we are going to tackle fringe content like disinformation, harmful content, and other material that might indeed not be illegal, but clearly still has a negative impact. I believe that codes of conduct can be a powerful tool to tackle things like disinformation. But they should never replace and can never replace hard law, which was adopted through a democratic process.
So it's always a balance, as Tiemo said, between overly removing content and free speech. The challenge we face is significant, but by using reputable research, best practice, and working together with experts, we are finding new and innovative ways to fight disinformation and harmful content. And we strive to stay true to our mission to give everyone a voice and show them a voice.
That many of the limitations of the code come precisely from its self-regulatory nature. The DSA will not, of course, be able to solve everything. It is not a silver bullet. No silver bullet exists in the fight against online disinformation. And this is very much goes to the heart of the approach of EDMO, which combines the recognitions of the importance of these self and co-regulatory measures with broader approaches with user empowerment, including through fact-checking, media literacy initiatives, which will, of course, only become more important going forward. And
unfortunately, the code of practice, in our opinion, fails to deliver meaningful results in terms of commitment and KPIs. It was a baby step in the right direction, which must now be reinforced with binding obligation within the DSA. The detrimental impact on our democracy is now evident, and the COVID vaccine disinformation is just one of the many examples I could raise.
The voluntary issue is very important. Access to data is everything. It's very hard to measure something without the proper KPIs, the kind of data access. When it comes to self-regulation against disinformation, the most important thing is specificity, is what I think we have learned through the years. Like detailed commitments, clear measurements, because otherwise it's impossible to monitor compliance. And then we end up with good words, good intentions, very little meaningful action.
So we need to rebalance this relationship between platforms and users, authorities, and to make sure that the rules are defined in the public interest with democratic legitimacy, which is legislation. With hard law and effective multi-stakeholder cooperation to protect the society, I believe we can reassert the integrity of the digital space to a large extent.